Okay, we're here on the Paul Colligan page at Facebook. This is not my personal page, this is the business page. And if you can see here, we've got some recent postings, but if we go a couple of days later, well, like this one, you can see that on Saturday the 11th at 11:13 a.m., I posted this from Hootsuite. Now, what's interesting is that I can now tell that I've got 694 impressions and a 0.58% feedback. What does this mean? What do we do about this? Well, 694 impressions, as you can see here, is the raw number of times the story was seen on my wall and in the news feeds of fans. I've got 1,687 fans, or people who like this. So 694 is, just a little shy of half of them. Absolutely fabulous. These are the stats that make Facebook so exciting. Here's 703, even more so, 683, hovering about that range. So feedback here, that number in terms of, as you can see, is comments and likes per impression. That's all fine and dandy, and comments and likes will certainly get you raised up in Facebook. But one of the things you definitely want to think about are clicks and links and that type of stuff, because that's where the money is. What do you do about this? Three things. Number one, you want to monitor engagement trends. The fact that some things get viewed more if posted in the afternoon versus the morning. Maybe you've got an audience who likes to track you on the weekends as opposed to during the weekdays. Take a look at these impressions and see what day of the week, what time of the day you get your highest numbers accordingly. Number two, track your clicks. When you do use clicks, track your clicks so that you can tell, which ones came from Facebook. Because what you want to do, number three, is you want to compare, okay, if 694 people saw this and so many of them clicked, how does that compare to what I'm doing in email? How does that compare to what I'm doing in Twitter? How does that compare to things I'm doing in other places? Now, obviously, you're not going to get as numbers as pure as you're going to get here in Facebook, but those are things that you definitely want to do. Again, monitor the trends. Adjust accordingly, track your clicks so you can find out how this does compared to everything else, and then of course compare these methods to the other methods that you're taking on. I'm not necessarily saying kill your list or do anything like that, but what you want to do is you got these numbers, you want to know what they mean and how to respond accordingly. Down here at the bottom, I've got a link. We've got it also in the YouTube video. I've got a blog post about this with some more additional thoughts and, commentary and whatnot. So this is pretty cool. It used to be closed up to just the big guys. Now anybody can get access to it, and I definitely recommend that you do just that. Thank you. Enjoy. Bye.